Hello, everyone, and welcome back to QuickBooks Quick Hits. My name's Brittany, if this is your first time joining. I'm a supervisor in the Management Advisory Services group here at SVA. I work a lot with QuickBooks, both online and desktop. I'm a QuickBooks Pro advisor, level 1 and 2 with payroll certifications. So I'm basically all things QuickBooks here at SVA. But today we're going to continue our little mini series on the quick hits about all of the updates that Intuit's been rolling out. So I'm sure you've noticed by now your QuickBooks looks different. And that's okay. So there have been a lot of changes, a lot of good ones. I know that I've had a lot of clients reach out to me about the speed of their QuickBooks file. So if you've noticed that the performance of your file has been on the poor quality, make sure that you're utilizing the feedback buttons within your QuickBooks Online account because it's important that we send that out so we can get some of these bugs fixed. And yeah, so today we're going to talk about bill pay and the Customer Hub. Both are two new features with the new implementations that have been rolling out. So we'll just dive right into it. Okay, so what is QuickBooks Online Bill Pay? According to Intuit, it is a built-in payment solution that allows all businesses to manage bills, vendor records, 1099s, and financial reports in one centralized hub. You'll see a few different screenshots up on the spreadsheet or up on the PowerPoint, and I'll talk about what these are a little bit in a second, but just kind of familiarize yourself with what they look like. Um, because one of the biggest updates, which I spoke about last time, is the AI automation. So one of the newer features with this bill pay is the AI agent. And you can kind of see on the far right, there's that Intuit's AI agents and 3 active agents included. This screenshot was taken out of a file that has the plus version, so that's why it says included in your plan. But yeah, and you can see the on the bill screen entry, the business, the bill pay agent, the autofill this bill, and then on the business feeds portal in QuickBooks, you'll see the generate a bill, receipt upload, and generate an invoice. So I just wanted to point these out. There are many different places in QuickBooks you can access the AI agent for the bill pay feature. But some of the benefits of using the bill pay feature is that it reduces the manual data entry. So you can forward bills directly to a personalized Intuit email address for your file, and it goes into the for review tab that you can go in and just make sure that all of the details of the bill are accurate, and then you can save it and schedule a payment. So that's included with the online bill pay feature in the basic plan, premium, and the elite. So another benefit is that you have the option to pay multiple vendors at one time, and you can combine bill payments into one or combine payments for bills into one payment. And you can do this either as an ACH transfer or a check. So going back to that AI automation. So if you're using the bank feeds and you are scheduling bills out of QuickBooks, it will automatically attach that bill payment to whatever transaction clears your bank. So that's nice. It saves you the step of having to go in and find it and match it and potentially, match it with something that's not right. Um, and yeah, like I said with the screenshots, so when you log into your QuickBooks, there is your business feeds dashboard that you can click into, and that's where you'll find the ability to go in and just dump a picture or a PDF of your bill into the system for it to upload for you to review. And then I talked about the email, so you can, if you're getting a lot of PDF emails, you can go ahead and forward those on to this email, and it's set up for you. So to access it, you'll go to the expenses app and go into the bills section, and you'll be able to find that personalized email. And if you have any trouble accessing it or you can't find it, feel free to reach out to your representative at SVA and they can put you in contact with me and I can help you get it set up. But last but not least, another really good benefit for this bill pay system is the simple vendor setup. So they're rolling out this business network within Intuit. So you can invite vendors to enter their own payment information, their own little portal within your system so that it saves it. It's just easier access if you're going to like use the bill pay feature and pay bills through QuickBooks. So, most important, what does it cost? Is what everyone always asks me, what does it cost? So there's three different tiers of plans that you can go on in QuickBooks. There's the basic, premium, and elite. The basic is included with whatever your subscription is. Premium's $15 a month and elite is $90 a month. Intuit usually has some sort of promotion to get you 30% off for however many months or 50% off for 3. But reach out to us. We might be able to help prolong the discount. I know with the actual subscription itself, when if we work with you to set it up, we can get you a 30% discount for a year, I think it is. So definitely reach out to us here and we can help you get it set up if you wanted to go with like the premium or the elite version. So what comes with the basic plan? That comes with every subscription level. So basically you get 5 free transfers per month. So you can execute 5 free ACH payments every single month. Um, the automated bill creation, so that AI agent that was on the first screen, that's included. And then all users, no matter the type, can have access to the basic plan. For our premium plan, or for QuickBooks Premium plan, you get 40 transfers per month. All basic features are included, plus unlimited 1099 e-filing with a star that one because it might be unlimited, but it is not free. There is a cost associated with the e-filing through QuickBooks. I just don't have that on here, but I can get that for you if it's something that you're interested in. And then the Elite plan, all ACH transfers are free. So you get all basic and premium features, restricted user permissions, and custom approval workflows. So if, I enter a bill, I can move it on to someone to approve the bill and then move it on to somebody else to pay the bill. So you can't do that in the basic or the premium plan. Okay, so some frequently asked questions, some things that have come up with the QuickBooks Online Bill Pay is how do you activate this? So when you're in your file, you're going to go to the expenses, go to bills, and go as if you're going to actually schedule the payment. It's going to take you to another screen where you can select the plan based on, your transaction flow. And then it's going to ask you to complete an application. You'll need your business address, EIN, owner info, payment methods, things like that. Review it and finish that up. Confirm the subscription and hit subscribe. I think there's a button where you would hit subscribe. And then most of the time it's approved right away, but there might be like a 3 to 5 day lag depending on just various factors that I am unaware of. So most of the time it's immediate. So are there any hidden fees? So I wouldn't necessarily call these like hidden fees, but I don't think they're explicitly stated in my opinion. So kind of just important things to know if you move forward with using like the QuickBooks Bill Pay feature is that there is an extra ACH pay. So for the basic and the premium, you get 5 and 40. So if you go over 5 or over 40, it's subject to a 50-cent transaction fee. And there are limits on, well, the number of payments that you can submit depending on what your plan is and the dollar amount of the payment. So there are limits to those, but info on the dollar amount of the payment is currently unavailable. So I couldn't really find how they work that out. I think it's dependent on your business, your transaction history, risk profile, things of that nature. But if you're using this and you ever come across the unable to schedule error message, contact Intuit support and they'll be able to help you. All checks are $1.50, no matter what plan you're on. So if you're sending checks out of QuickBooks, they're all subject to a $1.50 transaction fee. And then you're able to schedule what's called a faster ACH payment. That's $10 per transaction, but it doesn't count towards your monthly allowance. So how long do the payments take once they're initiated. So ACH is anywhere from 3 to 5 days, checks 8 to 10 business days. And then the fast ACH, which I had just spoken on, that's 1 business day, but it's subject to some limits. So there's a processing fee, which is $10, and it needs to be scheduled by 5 p.m. on business days to be delivered on the next business day. So it says like delivery times can vary based on like third-party services or banks. So um, they are limited to a maximum of $25,000 per payment. But like I said, it doesn't count towards your usage, your ACH limit, depending on like what tier you're on. So that's one upside to the $10. Okay, so moving on from QuickBooks, from the bill payment feature, I'm just going to briefly talk about the online customer hub because I think, especially for smaller businesses, this could be a really useful tool. If you're doing all of your billing, all of your everything out of your QuickBooks Online file, I think this could be a good resource, a good tool for you to use. So what this is it's a feature that's designed to help your business manage your customer relationships and encourage growth by collecting feedback and reviews. So I guess how does it promote growth? Like how does it encourage your growth? And you can kind of see on the screen, there's the Customer Hub screenshot and then the leads generation. These are taken from the updated version of QuickBooks. So it has overview leads, customers, estimates, and reviews, and then the leads screen, which I thought was cool because it shows you how you can connect your Gmail or your Outlook, and then it shows you the referrals and work requests and the manually added and imported leads. So this customer hub has a feature where you can create a customizable survey that can automatically be sent to customers after they pay an invoice, allowing them to provide feedback. Um, so it's kind of under that reviews section, you would be able to find it. So under the overview section, if you click on it, you'll see some widgets that are related to the survey, the customizable survey. Okay, so for the referrals, they can also do referral generation, which it can automatically request referrals from customers who have given a high rating based on your customizable survey. And this could be added directly to the leads feature for you to reach out and contact. Um, so the lead and the customer management, this will track your customers from initial contact through their final payment. It consolidates all of their info and their notes and their history in one place. So you'll be able to see, that historical data, things of that nature for your customers. And then there customer AI agent. So there is an AI agent associated with this. It's related to automatic communication. So what it can do is it can automatically draft emails. It'll respond to customers, and then the hub will help send out new work requests and manage responses to feedback. So again, this can all be found if you're in your file under the Customer Hub app, because everything now in QuickBooks Online is based on your app. So you have your expenses, your customers, your accounting app. So it should be on the left-hand side. But again, I encourage you, if you have any problems or you're wanting to look into how can I set this up and use this and maximize it, and I encourage you to reach out to me or your representative at SVA and we can help you get started. And that's all I have for you today. I appreciate all of your time. We don't have a set topic for the next webinar, but once we do, we'll have it sent out, but it'll be scheduled for November 11th. Thank you all very much.